Starfield! We got a Starfield leak! I have to spawn into existence for this one, everyone! I was actually legit almost finished with today's video, which was another Bethesda News Roundup video, but we just got another Starfield leaked image, and this is huge, this is really unexpected, and to be honest, I did know that there are more Starfield screenshots out there that have not been fully publicly leaked yet. However, I wasn't expecting more of them to be dropped. I have no idea if there's going to be more coming soon, because this person has alluded to the fact that they do have more, and I mean, if they're dropping screenshots, maybe they do have more, maybe they don't, but either way, we have a new Starfield screenshot, and I believe it's legit because it looks like it's straight from the other Starfield screenshots that leaked before that were from an early 2018 build. But I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to break all this down together as always, that way you can have all the official links and stuff to check this leak out for yourself if you choose to. And you can see the source of this leak is from NeoGAF, and this was posted today, like very recently actually, and you can see it's from someone named Starfield, okay, and apparently this person does have some sort of connection to people with information about Starfield according to other people on NeoGAF, but you can see this is the image right here. They posted this image, and it looks like it is, again, from that early 2018 build, and it seems like it's more like an asset in the dev tool pipeline of the game rather than just in the actual game play itself, and that means it is still an engine. It just means it's not someone running around playtesting the game and taking a screenshot. It means someone's building some sort of asset, and this looks like it's a screenshot from the dev side of the engine, and you can see they say it is indeed from the same leak of last year built around from 2018, and they also say now we can finally put the lab or hab speculation to rest, because I guess some people thought that maybe this said hab. I don't think so. It clearly says lab. I don't know where people thought it was saying hab, but you can see it says lab. And then on top of this, this person also stated that they can't share more information yet. Or I guess more specifically, they say no, and then T yet, but obviously it's not yet, meaning they probably will, they might, I don't know what they're saying. But this is super hype because 2021 is barely upon us, so I guess it's just now getting started because it's mid-February, and we're already getting some more actual Starfield leaks, and I believe 2021 is going to be the year of Starfield, so maybe this will kickstart all that hype for Starfield to hopefully be announced, or at least fully showcased in June of this year. And this image in itself, if you break it down, it seems more or less along the same lines of the other images we've seen. It looks like a modular structure that was built within like a construction engine within a settlement builder or building constructor kind of gameplay element like we've seen in Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. Other people have noted that it looks like these things can snap together and are similar sizes and shapes, and that usually is indication that this is a system made for the player to snap stuff together. And you can even see what looks like some clipping with the lab sign over there. I don't know if that's just like meant to look that way, but it looks like it might be clipping a bit at the edge points there. But one thing I think is interesting is if you look into the windows a little bit, you can almost see what looks like to be reflections of drawers or something. And then all the way over here on the left, I don't know if that's a reflection of perhaps a monitor with maybe like a planet that's brown on it. Maybe I'm just not seeing that clearly, but it looks like there's a reflection of some sort of LCD monitor or something over there as well. But over here on the right, it definitely looks like drawers, and there is no particular object on the outside of the building that should be reflecting like that, unless there is something, I guess, across from the building behind the camera's perspective that has that kind of texture on it that looks like drawers, I guess. And then we have this yellow tube thing that is just a tube, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's like an oxygen tank. I don't know what that would be, but this is huge because this is a legit leaked screenshot that we can now add on to the handful of other Starfield leaks, and we might get more. I don't know if this person is telling the truth. I'm hearing rumors that this person may only have this screenshot and is kind of just hyping up the fact that they have more. I do know a little bit about the original source of where the previous leaked screenshots came from, and this one, I believe, was one of those as well that just didn't happen to go public yet. There is a very interesting story about this. Basically, the TL doctor of this entire leak is these assets got accidentally posted to a website and from a Bethesda employee, and the Bethesda employee was notified of this by a fan or something, and they were taken down. However, someone saved these screenshots and then shared them sporadically over time, and who knows who that person is. There's only a handful of people that I guess have all the information about the entire leak and its source, but for the most part, everyone involved has been trying to keep these screenshots that haven't gone public yet from going public like this, because we don't want the person to potentially get fired from wherever they're working or get blacklisted in the industry. But now, this makes me wonder if we're going to get more leaked Starfield screenshots. There's definitely more out there from what I understand, and I believe I've seen other ones separate from this one as well that I can't really comment on or like confirm or deny one way or another, because I don't want to open up that can of worms. But hey, Starfield speculation season is starting up early on in 2021, and I hope this continues. I hope that the gaming community can get hyped for Starfield, and I do hope it comes out this year. With all of CD Projekt Red's problems and issues with Cyberpunk 2077's launch and broken promises to the community, Bethesda has a huge opportunity here to come out of the gate with a huge successful launch and get a lot of hype going for their first new franchise in over 20 years. And personally, I am super hyped for Starfield, and I'm sure there's going to be people saying in the comments that what if this is a Bethesda employee doing this? What if they decided that they do know about the other leaked images and they're going to kind of spin it to a kind of a positive note by leaking the rest of those images just bit by bit, because hey, they're not that big of images anyway, they're just in-engine asset early 2018 images, so what's there to lose if people already have seen some of them and the rest of them might look the same anyway? And this could be a low-key way of having Bethesda leak them themselves to get the community to start talking about Starfield before it's announced or showcased officially this summer. But personally, I don't think Bethesda would do that. However, it should be noted that they did do that with the Walmart leak. When Walmart accidentally leaked Rage 2, Bethesda kind of just went along with it for the meme and the hype, so they already have a proven track record of utilizing leaks like this. However, this leak is kind of a different leak than Walmart accidentally posting a listing. These are actual asset leaks from a game that hasn't been announced yet, and that's kind of a bigger deal, and I don't know if Bethesda would be as cool about like memeing on that. But either way, I think that's everything I want to cover in today's video. There really isn't anything to break down in this. You can see there's some yellow and blue texture in the weird creases of this, but that could just be something that is a placeholder because there's a lack of a texture, and usually colors like that are used in those placeholder type things. You can see there's lighting that says lab, but I guess one other thing I do want to point out is if this is a reflection of what looks like drawers here, then I think this would be proof of ray tracing reflections, because usually when you have a game with ray tracing on, the reflections are very lifelike, and you can see like objects and stuff reflected in glass if it has that certain type of reflective material, and that kind of is what I see going on here. And like I reported on in previous videos, it is confirmed that Starfield will be using some PBR technology, which goes perfectly alongside ray tracing as well. So I think that this leaked image pretty much confirms ray tracing and PBR will be utilized in Starfield. But a lot of this is speculation. Some of this is subject to change because, like I said, this is a early 2018 Starfield build, so that stuff that's in this image could be removed from the game at the time it comes out. But either way, I don't want to speculate on this too much because at some point speculation just turns into rambling. But that's everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. Let me know if you noticed something in this screenshot down in the comments below that I may have missed. And as always, if you enjoy the content, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn notifications on. And if you want to help grow the channel and the community, be sure to share the content, share the channel, get people to be aware of the channel and to subscribe, because the YouTube algorithm really doesn't help small channels grow. And since I've been asking you all to share the content, the channel's been growing a lot faster. So huge thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. It is greatly appreciated. And speaking of appreciation, huge shout out to these amazing people for going above and beyond to support the channel and bring you content like this. If you want to get a permanent future video shout out on this video and every video from this point forward, you can support the channel over on Ko-fi, Patreon, or here on YouTube as an exclusive channel member. Links for all this and more are down in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when the hype is assuming direct control again. That phrase is never gonna die, I guess. I'll just keep saying it until it does.
It just works.